gorgeous formula.
Hey everyone! It's Deligracy here. I am doing something very different today because I feel like doing something different, and I also had something exciting happen to me, and I feel like I need to do something to kind of respond to that. Last week, I think it was, or maybe the week before, Shane Dawson followed me on Twitter. And I was like, oh, that's a nice surprise. Like, he's a pretty big deal right now, okay? So I was like, oh my gosh, I really want to DM him something because he just seems like a cool guy. But then I realized it's just really weird to DM someone and just be like, hi, thanks for the follow. I feel like I have to have a reason to DM him to say, hey, thanks for the follow. So I had this amazing idea. It's probably a really bad idea, but I feel like it's amazing. So recently, unless you've been living under a rock, Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson did a collaboration on Shane's channel where he like revealed Jeffree Star's life. During that 3-part series, Jeffree, who owns a makeup cosmetics company, suggested that he should make a Shane Dawson palette, which I thought was such a cool idea. So then it came to me, why don't I do the prototype palette, send it to Shane, and then Shane can give it to Jeffree and be like, hey, here's an idea, but can you give me 10%? So then I have a reason to DM him, and it can be like, thank you for following me. Here's your makeup prototype palette. It sounds crazy, doesn't it? I think I'm going crazy. Well, anyway, even if he never sees it, we're gonna have fun today and make a Jeffree Star Shane Dawson collaboration palette out of all of Shane's favorite things. I'll be honest, I haven't been watching Shane Dawson for years. I'm not a mega fan. I needed to run the idea by one of my friends who is a mega fan, and that's my friend Jasmine. So she suggested that I use the word shook as inspiration, trash, because he always refers to himself as trash, so we're gonna be doing that amongst a few other ideas. I then got thinking and created the palette idea, so we're gonna do 6 shades, and then I've come up with the 6 palette ideas. We're going to be doing a Cheeto palette, a shook, a trash, a Pepsi diet, a Ryland, and a conspiracy with the all-seeing eye of God. I even have a shopping list all ready to go. So we have sparkles, glitter, glycerin, Pepsi, Cheetos, aloe vera gel, McDonald's. Unfortunately, there's no Taco Bell or Chipotle here. Fun fact, I actually was calling Chipotle's Chipotles for like 2 years before someone actually told me it's Chipotle. So unfortunately, we don't have any Chipotles here, so we're gonna have to go to McDonald's instead. And then crayons. I'm thinking that we use dry pastels maybe, or a bit of both, and we're just going to make a concoction and just hope and pray to God that it works out. I'm also super high on coffee because this is my 2nd coffee for the day, and I never have more than one. So without further ado, let's get what we need, and then let's have some fun, and then DM it to Shane. All right, you guys, I am back and I am ready to make our Shane Dawson Jeffree Star collab palette prototype. I'm actually so excited for this, and not just because I'm really high on coffee, but because it's gonna be so much fun to actually mix a palette for the first time, even though it's gonna be made out of really weird stuff. Well, let's start with our first flavor, and that is going to be Cheeto. It's going to be a beautiful, vibrant, pigmented orange, and obviously it's named after Shane's cat. Right, so like a true beauty guru, what I'm gonna do is do a swatch first. So let's see which of these actually swatches better. Oh, it's not really swatching. Well, luckily I got these dry pastels. Here we go, we've got lots of rainbow pastels here. Let's maybe get what's a more true Cheeto color? Let's maybe mix the 2 colors because obviously Jeffree Star Cosmetics is only the best available. I wonder if this is what Jeffree secretly does. Like, this is what he's actually doing in his lab. Ooh, this is looking really nice, you guys. Oh my God, it's gonna look so good. Ryland is gonna be shook. Now let's maybe put a little bit of Cheeto extract in. This will really soften the pores on the face, brighten up the color, add some nutrients, and of course, most of all, add that little bit of piece of Shane that we know and love. Now, I looked up a tutorial online, and apparently if you put aloe vera with crayons, you can actually make your own eyeshadows. So let's just see how this goes. Ooh, put a little bit of that in. I don't know what the glycerin does. It's all just a little bit of a learning experience. So let's just put a very little amount in, and let's mix it to make the first eyeshadow mixture. Let's check to see how pigmented it is, because we're all about that. We don't want to be Jeffree Star irrelevant. Bye! We need to be Jeffree Star approved.
Well, we'll see about that in a second.
So let's do a swatch. Oh,
gorgeous. That is so nice. And I love that you can even see the little flecks of Cheetos in there. It's a little bit creamy, which is really, really nice. That's exactly what we want. Shane is all about quality, so we're obviously gonna give the consumer a quality product.
Okay, we're getting in the Tesla.
He'll literally get the packaging out of the trash so he can give his consumers literal trash. And that's the perfect brand identity for Dawson Jeffree Star collab. We are going to press our first pigment, Cheeto, into the palette. Simply drop it into the palette. I'm even gonna put a little bit of Cheeto sprinkled on top so you get that really nice sparkly texture in there. Very authentic. And you can actually eat it if you want to. So first pigment done, it's a beautiful matte orange, vibrant pigmented color, perfect for summer. It actually kind of goes hand in hand or looks a little bit similar to the Thirsty palette color scheme. So it definitely has a little bit of Jeffree's obvious influence in there, but of course it has the element of Shane too. Perfect for his viewers. Okay, next up, we are going to make the Pepsi Diet shade. Now I'm thinking the shade should be dark, smoky, just like Pepsi, but with the glamour of Jeffree Star. And this is going to be our main ingredient and also our inspiration for this color. All right, looking good. All right, now I'm going to put some glitter in here and it'll have a similar grindy, oops, texture. And then obviously we need a bit of Pepsi. Sounds just like I imagined Shane would fart like. Okay, let's carefully put a little bit into the cap. Just drizzle it in. Ooh, and it's gonna give a lovely tingling sensation on the eye as well. Let's mix it in. Okay, that's looking really, really nice and creamy. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Jeez, we're good at this. All right, the next one I think we should make is called Conspiracy. Conspiracy is going to be a beautiful, vibrant, green pigmented tone for Shane to ideally wear during his conspiracy videos. Inspired by the green in the iconic conspiracy eye. And I'm actually going to be including some false lashes in here. Ideally, Shane would obviously use his own lashes and sacrifice them for his viewers in their product. So if you buy the product, there's that extra incentive to buy it because you can actually sell Shane's technical eyelash DNA. So the product will actually be an investment in that way. I mean, if he can sell his underwear on eBay for like 100 grand, I'm pretty sure he can sell his eyelashes for quite a bit too. So he's really thinking of his audience in that way. We'll add quite a bit of sparkles actually. Of course, we go in with the glycerin, the aloe vera, chop in some of Shane's eyelashes. There we go. That is luxurious. Carefully put this into the Dawson Jeffree Star palette. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is stunning. All right, the next flavor I'm super excited about because we are going to make the Shook flavor, and the Shook flavor is going to be sauce inspired. We know Shane loves food. Condiments come with food. Shane comes with condiments. Obviously, we're gonna make a condiment inspired palette. I'm thinking that we go with things with a bit of a red tone to them because we haven't got a bright red yet. Drizzle that bad boy in. And imagine the smell of this palette when you open it. Shook. Kylie Cosmetics will be shook. I reckon we could put in a little bit of spicy buffalo sauce. A little bit in. Ooh, she's jiggly. Ooh, I can really see the buffalo sauce making the pigment a little bit more spicy. Just gonna put it over here next to the black so Jeffree can go for his vamp look if he wants to. In it goes. Oh, that is so nice. Like I said, shook. Let's get some yellows for his iconic eyeshadow flavor, Trash. It's gonna be trashy yellow. I'm actually going to get a few things out of my own trash to put in the palette, which will make it very authentic, very appealing to the consumer. Of course, Shane, for his final product, he'll be putting his own trash in there, but I'll just use mine today because obviously I can't really ask him to get sent out. That'd just be weird. He could also name it urine because I know he likes to put urine next to his bed when he can't be bothered going to the toilet. He'll just like pee in a bottle. But it's kind of starting to look like a bit of a baby poo urine color, which I think is perfect for Shane. So I just found a few things in my trash. I'm gonna put a little bit of asparagus that I ate last night in here. I have a little bit of McFlurry that I had earlier from McDonald's when I got the sauces, so I'm gonna put that in. And there's a little bit of tissue here from some sushi I ate the other day. So let's just put that little bit of tissue in there. Guys, that's actually really pretty. Look how pretty that color is. That is gorgeous. I want to wear trash on my face. The last shade we're going to make is one called Ryland. It is the Ryland flavor. It is going to be pink, sparkly. I know Ryland loves the higher, classier things in life, and Jeffree certainly does. So this one we want to look very classy. Oh my God, Ryland is gonna love this. Check this out, you guys. How awesome is this? It's very creamy, gorgeous formula. This is gonna be a serious competitor for the Fenty Body Lava. I worry for Riri, I really do. Oh my gosh, that is like liquid perfection. Okay guys, so this is the finished formula for our 6 shades. I'm going to put this in the freezer. Also, everything doubles up as a body lava, which is really, really cool. For Shane Dawson, we're going to be renaming the Body Lava Body Sauce. So you can put sauce all over yourself and you can feel really tasty and like a snack. I'm gonna pop these into the freezer and then we'll see what the finished product looks like. Alright guys, here is the final palette. This is the Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson mock-up palette, and I hope you guys enjoyed the packaging. I did take photos of the palette we made and then I photoshopped it, which you guys just saw before, into this packaging, which I made myself, of course, with Shane's design and Jeffree Star's logo. Just going through the shades again, there is Ryland, the hot pink, Conspiracy, the green, orange, Cheeto, inspired by Cheetos obviously, Trashy Yellow, Shook Red, made out of all of Shane's favorite condiments, and of course Pepsi Diet, made out of actual Pepsi. Fantastic for the skin, fantastic for your mood, and fantastic for looking your best. I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, give it a big thumbs up if you did, and comment down below what other videos you would like to see and if you would buy this palette. Hopefully you guys can also share it with Shane and Jeffree so they can take a look at it. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I'll speak to you soon.